I'm just... we have to make him. You're a strong...
I know what you mean. You want me to rough him up.
Yeah.
No
You're
problem.
a big, strapping, burly guy.
That's right.
From province of Chicago.
Yes.
You're beef-fed. Use everything.
Yeah.
Just get this guy in a hold, if anything,
Okay.
if he doesn't want to do it.
No problem.
Anyway, stay tuned, folks. I'm going to make him do it. I swear.
Yes.
I swear. All right, now, Andy, we chat, we have fun. We kid around a lot. Do you agree?
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes, we do.
All right, and that's all fine and good, but I think it's important.
In any language.
My next guest has been in show business for 40 years, and in that time he's been a producer, director, author, and now he's got a new book, I'm a Believer, which is out right now. Please welcome one of the legendary monkeys, Micky Dolenz.
I have no idea where Davy is.
Yes, you do, and you're
No,
lying.
absolutely not. I have no idea.
So you've done this, how are you, first of all?
I'm fine.
Thank you very much for coming.
Well,
very nice of you.
Thank you very much for having me.
You've got this book out now, which I looked
Yes.
through. There's a lot of monkey stuff in here. Which
Yes, a modest little tome, but it's not Monkey Dearest.
No,
Forget it.
it's not the tell-all we were all hoping for.
No. I don't like that stuff myself. It's just a little reminiscing, some musings, just thoughts that were swirling around in the cesspool that is my mind.
Well, I wanted to start with what you're up to today. What are you doing?
Well, mostly for the last 15 years, I've been directing and producing television and films over in England.
Why England?
Well, I just got lucky. After the Monkeys went off the air, I knew I wasn't going to get any work as an actor anymore.
Dramatic leads, nothing like that.
As we don't need any drummers. What are you doing here? I mean, and so I kind of played the part too well. You know,
Was it really hard afterwards? I mean, immediately after the show, people just said...
It always is. It always is, you know. Like Leonard Nimoy, you know. He wrote a book, I'm Not Spock. You know, put on the ears, Leonard! Put on the ears! Must have drove him. It's a curse that comes with a blessing, you know. You create this inertia by the virtue of your own success. You work very hard at doing that. And you create these characters that come alive and people believe in, and then suddenly everybody believes it. And it's like this train that starts going that leaves without you.
Exactly.
Wait for me! So I got lucky after the Monkeys, and I went to England and started directing. And over there, they don't have quite the same problem with typecasting as we do here. Right. And that's all I've been doing for years and years until '86. Got back together with the guys.
With the guys,
to do a reunion.
right? Very popular MTV reunion.
Yeah.
Now, something a lot of people wonder is the Monkeys. Was it a band? Was it a TV show?
Very good question there, Conan.
Thank you very much. I mean, what's the story?
From my point of view, and you'd have to ask every individual, I think, from my point of view, it was a television show about a group. Yet we became a group. So I often equate it to Leonard Nimoy really becoming a Vulcan. Because that's what happened. It wasn't until Spinal Tap, really, that anything else of that nature.
But it must have been hard for you guys. I mean, the line blurred in 1967. You guys outsold the Beatles, which is the year they came out with Sgt. Pepper.
Yeah.
It would seem that it would get
no
difficult.
accounting for taste, is there? No, it's true. It was. And at one point, I was on the road doing our first concert tour was 200 dates. Jimi Hendrix was the opening act.
Jimi Hendrix opened for you guys?
Yeah.
What was that like?
It was great. It was weird. It was.
Did you get to know him very well?
Oh, yeah, sure. But it was kind of strange. Opening for a big act like the Monkeys or anybody is tough. And he'd come out, you know, and go, "Trouble has come in my way. We want Davy. We want Monkeys, Monkeys."
Oh, great.
It was embarrassing.
No resentment.
Rather embarrassing.
One thing.
So I was, the Monkeys was cast like you'd cast a Broadway musical, and that's more what it was. It was like a musical show.
And then you evolved. I mean, it's interesting because by the end of your TV show, you guys made a movie, Head, which is really, I really like this movie a lot. It's very dark. It's very unusual. You wouldn't think that the Monkeys, this band, which was to many people a bubblegum band, would make this very dark movie.
Jack Nicholson's Acid Trip.
Yo, he wrote the movie?
He wrote it, yeah. We were introduced to him, wonderful man, incredibly charismatic, which he still is. And he and the four of us and Bob Rafelson and Bert Schneider went away and talked about making this movie. And out of that, Jack Nicholson wrote the script called Head, and I love it too. I think it's a marvel.
Yeah, it's
I don't know what
movie.
it's about. If you figure it out, let me know.
It's just so weird to see you guys playing something that dark.
And the other people in it, Frank Zappa and
It's a real great
Sonny
counterculture movie.
Liston, Annette Funicello.
Now, one thing I want to make sure, I know that you're a little iffy on this, but we do really want you to play I'm a Believer for a singer. Come on, no! Come on. I'm going to...
You can't afford it.
I can't afford it? Yes, I can. All right, listen. We're going to talk about this. We're going to wrestle about it. And when we come back, you're going to sing I'm a Believer. It's going to happen because our lawyers are here. We'll be right back. Let us not delay. Here, by popular demand, singing I'm a Believer, Mr. Micky Dolenz.
Love is only true and fairy tale, meant for someone else, but not for me. Our love was out to get me. That's the way it seemed. Disappointment haunted all my dreams. Then I saw her face. I'm a believer, not a trace of doubt in my mind. I'm in love. I'm a believer. I couldn't leave her if I tried. I thought love was more or less a given thing. The more I gave, the less I got. Oh, what's the use in trying? All you get is the pain. When I needed sunshine, I got rain. Then I saw her face. Now I'm a retriever, not a trace. Doubt in my mind. I'm in love. If I try. All right. Our love was out to get me. That's the way it seemed. Disappointment haunted all my dreams. Then I saw her face. A trace of doubt in my mind. I'm in love. I'm a believer. I couldn't leave her. Did I try? Yes, I saw her face. Now I'm a believer, not a trace of doubt in my mind. And I'm a believer. I'm a believer. And I'm a believer. I'm a believer. I'm a believer. And I saw her face. I'm a believer. I couldn't leave her if I tried.
Micky Dolenz, we'll be right back. Thank you,
Information on how you can help change the schools in your community.
That is our show tonight. Thank you very much for being here. I want to thank my guest, Micky Dolenz. Thank you. Tony Goldwyn, thank you very much. Tony Goldwyn. And Christina Ricci, thank you. As always, Andy Richter, the Max Weinberg 7. Tune in. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Sunday on an all-new